So, what we got today? Yesterday was good. Yesterday, good food yesterday. You saw my food. Simple, basic stuff, all good, tasty. Eat anything, you know. I do have a bit of Greek yogurt, which I pimp up in between, which is really low in calories but good protein. So get that in. I did have a beer last night. Kind of a bit of a burn up. I do love a fire. So I had a bit of a burn up last night, and so I had a beer while I was sitting outside watching the flames. Lovely. Why not? Slept well, slept okay, feeling good. It's a strange one. It's not a strange one. As soon as you dial into the food, I mean, all I've really done is put a bit of extra veg and stuff in, which I like anyway. But again, I roast it and stuff, so it tastes good, you know. And I eat veg I like. I don't eat crap I don't like, you know. So, but it fills you up and you feel better. You do feel better. If you really think about it, you feel better. So that's good. It bulks the plate up, bulks the food up, the volume up, so you feel as if you're having a lot more, which is great. So today is going to be no food. We're going to do a training session today. I'll show you the absolute bones of it today's legs. So what we got? This is the one that people avoid. Even the big boys avoid these. They don't like them. They don't know why. Fucking hard. Legs are fucking hard. That's why you see them wearing tracksuits in the gym. Because you don't truly. Back to it. So, what we got today? So, again, I like to keep it really simple, but with progress. I've got my sheet, what I've done the last 3 or 4 weeks. So we've got leg press, stiff leg deadlifts, then we're going to hack squats, leg extension, leg curls, and a little bit of rear leg splits then, Bulgarian split squats, tough. And maybe if there's anything left, put a bit of walking lunges in at the end. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing bloody. So I'll video that. I'll show you what we do. We warm up first, do some stretching, but then on the big sets, you know, especially hack squat, it'll be one warm-up set because everyone will be warmed up by then. So one set to get the groove, and then we're in. So that's today, purely about the workout. I'll try to do one of these a week for different sessions to get exactly what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. There is nothing else. I don't know if you can see that. Where are we? There it is. That's all. I'll take a picture of it later. For example, put a bit of pressure on now. We're doing 1.5 leg presses because I just haven't got enough, just can't get any more weight on the machine. So rather than doing full ones now, I've started to do 1/2. So each rep is 1.5. So you haven't got to keep adding weight all the time. You can be adding little things like pauses, half reps, you know, it's a stack of different things. So that's what I'm doing with the leg press at the minute, which you'll see shortly. So last time I did 280 kilos for 10 on the 1.5s. But a little thing about the psychology. I noticed yesterday's session, everyone's shoulders, every exercise went up. But as soon as I hit 10, it stopped. I'll do a little bit on that later, I'll show you that later. Every time I hit the 10 reps, it was like, oh, well, that's more than I need to do, I'll stop now. And I know, even though it was tough, it was a struggle, I know that I had a few more in, but psychologically I hit my target, so I stopped. It's crazy what the mind does, isn't it? Man, you know, similarly, like if it was 5, and I'm aiming for 7, because it's a big jump, 5 to 7 reps. Once you hit 7, it stopped, because I hit my target, you know? It's a funny one, the mind. Ooh, man. Oh, I got the new New York Giants hat on as well, and it's on my new tripod, which I had yesterday. So I've rambled on enough. This is going to be a training session. That's it for today. Food will stay the same. Maybe I'll try a bit. Who knows? This thing's going to fucking go on and on and on. Who cares? Who gives a flying fuck? This is just me, the chronicles of training, trying to get in shape, age 51.5. Enjoy. It's leg day. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be tough. Fucking stay tuned. Do like on leg day to have a little 7 or 8 minutes, whatever it is, jump on the old trampoline, only because it's in the gym. If I was you, I'd do something, jump on the bike or treadmill, just to get the legs moving, get the blood flowing, that's all, nothing more scientific than that. I enjoy jumping on this thing because it makes you look a bit of a twat, but I'm on my own, so I don't care. But it gets the blood rolling, gets the heart rate up without overtaxing the system too much. Then I'll do some stretching, which I'll show you later, and then we're into it. So yeah, I'm having a bounce on my bouncy day. Not to mention earlier as well, my morning routine up, it's a pint of water. I think I might have said it yesterday. Pint of water, just to hydrate. Boom. I do have a little pre-workout before training. Could be something, a little caffeine burst, could be a monster or something like that. People, monsters. I was one of those. I wouldn't touch that shit with a barge pole. Actually, no, who cares you want, man? Doesn't do any harm. No sugar free, calorie free. Just gives you a little. For me, works for me, not for everybody. So, I'm going to show you a little stretching routine now before legs. Dynamic stretching, so on the move rather than sort of static stuff, but very simple stuff. Give the camera shot. Just get the hips moving. 51.5-year-old hips. Yeah, we're not trying to burn so much fucking energy and get nothing left for the session, but we are trying to just warm things up, get the blood in there. Not a great fan of spending hours and hours either. Couple of minutes. So, next one then. Just like a lunge or a stride out. Bring your arms over that side and feel it stretching in there and in the glutes. Just a couple of seconds either side. Really stretch the hamstrings out, and we have a little bit of a walk. You know, just a bit of a walk out. Bring them in. Do that again. Keep the legs tight. There's the hamstrings, get a little stretch. And that's it. Basic warm up. Nothing too taxing. Right, I'm going to do some warm-up sets and I'll show you the big ones as we go on, guys. So we've warmed up, done 3 sets because this is the first one. Like a light one, medium, 70%, thereabouts. Now we're going for the full one. I do put knee wraps on for this and hack squat, it's coming later. So this is a working set. 280 on you. I did that for 10 last time, so 10, 1.5. So that's the plan, that's the goal, that's the target. one up. Again, I've done 2 warm-up sets. This is now more glutes and hamstrings. Stiff leg deadlifts. That's how you put straps on by yourself. Easy. I think you're just fucking lazy, you lot. You just want me to do it for you. Okay. So next one we've got just done a warm-up set, a cycle set, leg extensions. Change this around slightly. Talking to my youngest son, he loves his training, and I would have always done this first. Presses the machine and it gets the blood flowing, but I moved the heavier ones first and use these as finishers, and it's great. It's good change of scene. So the goal is, I've got the weight that I did last time. I want to beat that obviously, but then we put some sort of finisher in there. Who's that? Look at that. Some sort of finisher in there, like we do a triple drop set, or we'll take some partials, whatever the mood takes me. But we're trying to take this set now beyond failure, because it's safe. It's a safe machine to do it. You know, it might make a bit of a clang and a bang, but it's safe. You know, it can be no risk to myself. So here we go. Okay, done warm up. One warm up on the hack squat. The veterans warmed up now. This is a boot down machine. Absolutely boot down. Well, you can't do 4 or 5 sets of this stuff. Not at any intensity anyway. So, got to mention the weights earlier. Although weights are completely irrelevant as to what we're doing. Cut yourself. Always done doing legs. Fuck that word. We did 85 on there. Did 10 at 85 last time. So there's our goal. On the stiffs, we did 130 kilos for 6. But then today done it for 8. Job done. And I'll check for the leg press now. But it was 280 kilos, and we did 2 reps more than whatever it was last time. I'll check that later. So again, straps on. I think for these, same as this, a lot of it is just a little bit of peace of mind that you're all sort of got all precautions you can take. So one more set of hack squats. Oh. Ah. 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 Fuck. So the last one we got, the last big exercise, going to be a finisher, but this is leg curls. Same principle, try to beat last week's target. Just a bit of extra shenanigans on the end, that's the plan. So that's the big stuff done. Finisher. Bulgarian split squats, rear split squats, whatever you want to call them. Low weight, twist of failure, both sides. Then a couple of laps of walking lunges, and that's done. Is that? That's it. Probably about an hour. The last way of doing quite a bit of videoing, changing it around a bit. So that would have been 40 minutes tops, in, out, wash. Nothing wrong with in, out, wash, is there? So that's the training done. That's legs. Again, just small targets against last week's. If it's a rep, if it's a kilo, whatever it is. And then the confidence builds as well, doesn't it? You know, when you know you're hitting goals, and you hit your second goal, setting targets, and you're hitting them, man, powerful shit. Powerful shit. So that is how we train legs, age 51.5. Adios. So, meal number 2, couple hours after, old favourite, big dollop of Greek yogurt, super high in protein, but pretty bland on its own. So in amongst that lot there is a dollop of jam, just to chug it up a little bit. And that on top there is a little handful of shredded wheat, just crunched up and chucked on. Gosh, simple. Does the job. Tastes fine, tastes great actually. Quick and easy, and I like the taste of that, and it's full of protein. Simple.
So we got a little post-training meal, nothing special, nothing changes. Honestly, this is what I enjoy because it's quick and easy. With a big dollop of peanut butter in it, so it's just oats, water, protein powder, chocolate protein powder, and a dollop of peanut butter. Simples, easy. That'll go down a treat after legs. So starving after legs usually, which is fine. But food stays the same. Don't change it much. That'll alter little bits, but nothing worth talking about. So here we go. Let's get this down the hatch, man. So it's 4 o'clock-ish. Starving as per, especially on leg day. Takes a lot out of the big session, the big body part, especially legs. So always hungry. So we got cottage cheese with a couple of strawberries and some cocoa powder. Bang on top. Beautiful. Beautiful. You either like cottage cheese or you don't, I guess, but lush, man, lush. A little clean up of the old workshop today. You like watching around with a little bit of wood. Would you believe? I just fucking stick in. So it's not exactly packer, but I got rid of all the crap. So that was a lovely little afternoon spent. Tidy up, look at that. Oh, fucking hell. A little bit got on the safety gear. As you come to the door, there it is. And a punch back in the middle of it. There we go, lovely afternoon. Well, in these tough times, we have to make the best of things. Just had a Zoom call now with a couple of the people, cracker, tough one. And halfway through, I get rudely interrupted with a homemade Jaffa Cake cheesecake. Fucking hell's bells, look at that. So I just run up the house. I got 10 minutes before I go on live Facebook to get a fork. I'm gonna get straight into that now. It's all about balance, guys, and I'm fucking balancing tonight. Here we go, last meal of the day. Well, a couple of days of my eating, man. There's nothing said, nothing crazy. Just eating what I want to eat. Salmon, jack potato, veg. Beautiful. Simple, plain, tasty. Job done, man. Job done. So, it's the end of the day. In hot tub again. 2 reasons. One, I do like the hot tub. Secondly, fucking bored of the fact that I can keep the TV. Oh, okay, now it's bells. I'm glad I go to the evenings. I'm just glad I don't watch TV. Because I wouldn't put in my hair out. Otherwise, fucking garbage, man. Shit. Fuck, I'm not complaining with it. Fuck, it's crap. So, there we go. And a lovely prezi today of Jaffa Cake cheesecake. Nice it was too. Good job, Mr. BHP decided to relieve me of half of it. So save me 3 calories there. Easy cow. So that's it, guys. Today's was full session, legs. Tough one too. Up the game a little touch, so all is good. Let me know what you want to see in these vids, and I'll do it. I'll do it. He's a fan. These are easy to do. He's a fan. So let me know, guys. And from me today, adios. We're out.